Welcome to another Magic the Gathering unboxing. Today I've got the Amazing Spider-Man Magic the Gathering gift bundle. Really excited to open this. Really a beautiful box. Got some original art by Steve Ditko. Super cool. This one comes with one collector booster, 9 play boosters, alt art traditional foil Gwenom, an oversized gift bundle spin down life counter, 5 traditional foil and 5 regular full art spider web lands, and a box inside. So this should be pretty cool. We'll start with the die and Gwenom, assuming she's in there, the lands, then we'll do the boosters and the collector booster. So let's see what we get. Okay, that's empty. The first of 6, the Soul Stone. Amazing, another little poster, Amazing Fantasy, introducing Spider-Man. That's pretty cool. Cool box. Recreate some of the art that's on the box packaging. Alright, here's our spin down die. That's pretty neat. Box with some counters, some dividers, +1/+1 counters. Alright, that'll come in handy for organizing the cards. And let's see what we got in here. So, let's start with the white packs. Alright, first one. Alright, first one up here. There's Gwenom Remorseless. Comes in all of these gift bundles. Legendary creature, symbiote, spider hero. Death touch, lifelink, 4/4. Pretty cool creature. Alright, and we start with our lands. All foil looks like so far. They're pretty. Can't have too many lands. Okay. So we got lands there. I'm trying to build a Spider-Man Commander deck, and I could use a few more lands, so that should come in handy. What's in this one? More lands. All right. Cool. Again, good to have more lands. And some how-to. Alright, now on to the play boosters. Alright, first one. Always starts with a token artifact. Start on this side. Electro's Bolt, that's sorcery. Spider Rex. Common Crook. Pigeon. Beetle, Legacy Criminal. Eerie Gravestone. Spider Islanders. Hot Dog Cart, Prowler Clawed Thief, an instant, and that is Sudden Strike, Supportive Parents, that's good, creature, a land, Oscorp Industries, foil Pumpkin Bombardment, University Campus, and the token artifact. All right. On to the next booster. Guy in the Chair, Venom's Hunger, Starling Aerial Ally, Doc Ock's Henchman, Steel Wrecking Ball, Scout the City, Pumpkin Bombardment, Ezekiel Sims Spider Token, Shriek, Troublemaker, Spider-Mobile Artifact, Superior Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, Stunning Savior. That's cool. Ooh, a foil Bagel and Schmear. Yummy. Suburban Sanctuary, and a token artifact. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, oh, wrong side. There we go. Shock. That's an instant. Let me spread these out a little bit more again. Spider-Man, Brooklyn Visionary, Inner Demons Gangsters, Selfless Police Captain, Unstable Experiment, Skyward Spider, Vibrant Cityscape, Wraith, Vicious Vigilante, Scorpion, Seething Striker, Damage Control Crew, Parker Luck. Oh no. It's an enchantment. Hide on the Ceiling. That's an instant. Passenger Ferry and Foil. That's an artifact. And University Campus. And then our token. That Parker Luck. The flavor text says, things have got to go my way eventually, right? Poor Peter Parker. All right. City Pigeon. Beetle, Legacy Criminal. Electro's Bolt. Another Spider Rex. Another Common Crook. A Spider Bot, Artifact Creature. Spectacular Tactics. Spider Manifestation. Living Brain, Mechanical Marvel, Sudden Strike, the Spots Portal, Peter Parker's Camera. Hey, that's cool. A rare artifact. This artifact enters with 3 film counters on it for the cost of 2 mana, and tapping the card, remove a film counter from this artifact, copy target activated or triggered ability you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Spider-Girl Legacy Hero in foil. Basic land, swamp, and our token creature, spider. Alright, on to the next one. Grow Extra Arms. Risky Research. City Pigeon. Beetle, Legacy Criminal, Shock, Lurking Lizards, Mob Lookout, Bagel and Schmear, Chameleon, Master of Disguise, Molten Man, Inferno Incarnate, Spider, piloted by Penny, legendary artifact creature, Spider Hero, Shadow of the Goblin, enchantment, has unreliable visions. At the beginning of your first main phase, discard a card. If you do, draw a card. And then Undying Vengeance. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, this enchantment deals 1 damage to each opponent. And that's a rare enchantment. Cool. Vibrant Cityscape in foil. And Plains. And then our token. Alright, on to the next one. Another Beetle, Legacy Criminal. Another Shock. Spider-Man Brooklyn Visionary. Inner Demons Gangsters. Selfless Police Captain. Hot Dog Cart. Skyward Spider. I got a few of her by now. Venomized Cat. Shriek, Troublemaker. Ezekiel Sims again. Wisecrack, that's an instant. Oscorp Industries, a land. A rare land. This land enters tapped. When this land enters from a graveyard, you lose 2 life. When you tap it, add blue, black, or red, and it has Mayhem. You may play this card from your graveyard if you discarded it this turn. Timing rules still apply. Instant foil Scorpion Sting, Savage Mansion land, and our token. Alright, I think we have 3 play boosters left. Then we're on to the collector booster to finish it out. Artifact Vehicle, Passenger Ferry, Electro's Bolt, Sorcery, Spider-Rex again, Common Crook again, City Pigeon again, Gallant Citizen, I know I have one of these somewhere, Oscorp Research Team, Web Shooters, Artifact, Equipment, don't have this one. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has reach, and whenever this creature attacks, tap target creature and opponent controls. Equip for the cost of 2 mana. Attached to target creature you control, equip only as a sorcery. Alright, cool. Hobgoblin, Mantled Marauder. I think I have him, pretty sure. Madam Web, that's cool, I have her. Urban Retreat, land. This land enters tapped, it's a rare land. When you tap it, add green, white, or blue. For the cost of 2 mana, return a tapped creature you control to its owner's hand. Put this card from your hand onto the battlefield, activate only as a sorcery. Oh, I don't have this. Black Cat, Cunning Thief, a rare legendary creature. When Black Cat enters, look at the top 9 cards of target opponent's library, exile 2 of them face down, then put the rest on the bottom of their library in a random order. You may play the exiled cards for as long as they remain exiled. Mana of any type can be spent to cast spells this way. That's pretty cool. Foil Spider-Man Webslinger, Suburban Sanctuary, land, and our token food. Alright, 2 more play boosters. Craven's Cats, Swarm, Being of Bees, Spider-Man Webslinger, Whoosh, instant. Stegron the Dinosaur Man, Spider-Man No More, Spider Islanders, Lurking Lizards, Shocker Unshakable, uncommon legendary creature, human rogue villain. During your turn, Shocker has first strike, and he has Vibro Shock Gauntlets. When Shocker enters, he deals 2 damage to target creature and 2 damage to that creature's controller. Cool. Living Brain, Mechanical Marvel, Rhino Barreling Brute, Spider-Punk. I have one of him already, but happy to have another. I really like this card. Hot Dog Cart and Foil, Artifact, and an Island. And a token. I haven't seen. Oh, copy. There we go. Alright, last play booster. And then we'll do the collector booster. Shock, instant. Spider-Man, Brooklyn Visionary. Inner Demons Gangsters. Selfless Police Captain. Doc Ock, Sinister Scientist. Mechanical Mobster. Spectacular Tactics. Pumpkin Bombardment. Green Goblin Revenant. Spider-Girl Legacy Hero. Costume Closet. Friendly Neighborhood. That's a rare enchantment aura. Electro's Bolt, sorcery, and foil. Another foil, but it's a land. Island, and our token. And to finish it off, we'll do the collector booster. Never had one of these before. 15 cards in here, so let's see what's in here. Includes 11 to 13 traditional foil cards. Includes 5 cards of rarity, rare or higher, and 4 uncommon, 5 uncommon, and 1 land cards. Cosmic Foil, Infinity Stone, and less than 1% of boosters. Yeah, I'm not. I know, I'm gonna get my hopes up for that. I know I'm taking a loss. For me, it's just about, having cool cards and playing with them. I'm not in the collecting game. I know some folks are, and hey, that's cool. Just ain't for me. I just like to play the game, and I like Spider-Man. Of course, this booster's hard. And sorry, the music just turned off. That side of my Tron Ares 9 Inch Nails vinyl record just ended, but I'm not going to get up to switch it so close to the end. Holy God. Doesn't want me to open it. We'll try the other end. Oh, you kidding me? All right, here we go. Oh, we'll start here. All right, Gallant Citizen. I definitely have him. I think I have him in foil too. Doc Ock's Henchman. Masked Meower. Lurking Lizards. University Campus. Costume Closet. Daily Bugle Building. Spider UK. Spider Bite Web Warden. A Mountain. Doc Ock's Tentacles Artifact. Rare artifact. Cool. Silk Web Weaver. I actually got one of her in a play booster not too long ago, so that was kind of cool. Doc Ock's Tentacles. Oh, I got 2 of them. Spider-Gwen Web Warrior. Okay. Hey, that's cool. I like the full art. It's a mythic card, I think. Legendary creature, human warrior. Whenever a warrior attacks, you may... Oh, well, I guess it's really Najila the Blade Blossom, so it's taken from another magic card. But hey, that's cool. And then, hey, a rare enchantment. Rent is due. At the beginning of your end step, you may tap 2 untapped creatures and or treasures you control. If you do, draw a card. Otherwise, sacrifice this enchantment. That's cool. And then I think just some cool art. Aranya Heart of the Spider by Logan Lubera. Marvel Spider-Man art series. Very cool art. Spider-Gwen, yeah, very cool. Cool card. Well, hey, thanks for sticking around with me for this next opening of the Spider-Man gift bundle. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.